Hello friends, I'm Larry with Rides Done Right, and this is Journey to Track Days. Hello! Yeah! Boy, that was nice.
This car was already built by Strictly Street Rods. He got wiped out in the four-way stop.
I can have the most talented guy in there, but if he's not driving with the rest of the crew, he's the back.
Drives the truck, drives the car, he flies the plane. Do you get paid 3 times? No.
This show, top 5 in America.
Hello friends, I'm Larry with Rides Done Right, and we are doing Journey to Track Days. I'm at Cycle Country of Salem, and we are talking about oil today. I'm with the Assistant Parts Manager, Rob. Rob, good to see you.
How's it going?
Going good. So, time to change the oil, and I know that the bike we had talked about being owned previously by a mechanic that had run Mobil 1 synthetic the whole time, and I'm somebody that's been running AMSOIL on all my stuff. I run it in all my cars, all my stuff, and I want to know, is it going to be okay to put AMSOIL then in the bike, and how how that'll work? Where are they at with oils on bikes now?
Well, they do make motorcycle oil, which is kind of the one thing about AMSOIL is back in the day in the industry, it was more or less independently sold, so people didn't really know about the motorcycle oil. So, and it's been around for quite a few years now, and it's a lot more accessible to anybody to just buy. So, and it is definitely recommended to use motorcycle oil in your motorcycle.
So what's the difference in, back in the old days, we used to just slam car oil in it, and particularly like Mobil 1, you put that in like your car, and it's a pure synthetic, but what would be the difference? I had heard something about if you run a pure synthetic in a motorcycle, you have issues with clutch slipping and that kind of stuff. Explain that a little bit.
Some of the clutches will slip a little bit, kind of depending upon the manufacturers and the bikes, but for the most part, we have heard zero problems or issues with the AMSOIL in any of the wet clutches on the bikes that we've sold so far.
And then, so I'm assuming that that's attributed to the fact that AMSOIL makes specific motorcycle oil, and it's not like their synthetic that you put in the car. So that's what the difference is. That the difference?
That is correct. Yes. Well, an automotive oil has got an engine. Cars have engine oil and transmission fluid. And on a bike, they're going to have the same oil running through the clutch, the transmission, and an engine. So the same oil goes through all 3 components.
Okay. So when they entered into when AMSOIL entered into the motorcycle market and really started doing this, that's what the deal was, is they needed an oil that would work with that transmission area and
Yes.
Okay, so we're on target with that. I believe we're running a 1040 metric AMSOIL synthetic in the bike. So
Yep, that'll work just fine.
all right, so we're off to the service department, and let's see how that works.